All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, our two great kings. Second of all, I want to give the honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down that rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Salakia. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson of how alone the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And this is going to be another lesson concerning the upcoming plagues and pestilence that the Most High is about to send upon this place, which earlier through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, I did a video speaking about the bird flu, which is one of many. You got the bird flu, you got different strains or whatever of the C19. You got the black plague out there. You got what's some other ones? There's a bunch of them out there. And now you got the monkeypox rearing its head again, popping up again. All right. And Lord Woods, brothers can see on the screen. This is one of the top trending Google searches right now. California mpox, which is monkeypox cases. And Lord Will, again, brothers can see on the screen. I have a number of articles here. It says United States first known case of more severe strain of monkeypox confirmed in California, which the video I did earlier through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai about the bird flu, that strain was also was detected in California. All right. It says first U.S. case of severe. So you got the bird flu out there getting worse, and you got the monkeypox now out there getting worse. It says first U.S. case of severe form of monkeypox reported in California. First known U.S. case of more severe monkeypox strain reported in California. And again, when the C19 hit, and going from, 2019 to 2020, an election year too, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It started on the West Coast. All right. Seattle, Washington. It started, if I'm mistaken. And from there on out, it spread it. All right. Around this same time too, around approaching December. All right. From November going into December. And like a lot of people have been saying, these YouTubers or whatever have been saying, that things are just too quiet. Ever since the election, things have been happening here and there, but it's just real quiet right now. All right. And the Most High is getting ready to bring something big. All right. And it could be another lockdown by way of a number of plagues or viruses out there. All right, because again, you got the bird flu out there in California. All right, heavy. And now you got the monkeypox out there. Again, while everybody's distracted watching Tyson and the other guy college football, today, what's his name, the UFC fighter John Jones or whatever, that going on, just a bunch of stuff, rap beef, all type of stuff going on, all type of bread and circuses. All right, this being pushed heavy in the media, but meanwhile this is going on. All right, U.S. reports first case of clad, if I pronounce that, slack if I pronounce that wrong, monkeypox in California. First U.S. case of deadlier monkeypox virus reported in California. California confirms, and this is all mainstream media outlets. These ain't alternative media outlets. Again, the CNN, this is fair use purposes only. I'm not using, not reading these names for any monetary gain, for educational purposes only, fair use. New York Times, KCRA, I don't know what that is, but I'm pretty sure it's mainstream. BBC is mainstream. Washington Post is mainstream. The Jerusalem Post is mainstream. ABC News is mainstream. So LA Times is mainstream. So all of these mainstream media outlets are reporting on this. All right. So like I said in the video I did earlier, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Monday or going into next week, something major could pop off. All right. Something major could pop off. read a little bit of this. This one. It says first U.S. case of dangerous new mpox strain detected in California. A traveler returning home to San Mateo, so like if I pronounced that wrong, found out they had contracted the clad, so like if I'm pronouncing that wrong, one while visiting Africa, of course in Africa, which that Bill Gates was just over there, which he's always over there. Esau's always over there, using them Hamites as guinea pigs. All right, and then from there on out, things get spread out from there. Because remember, the C-19 was global. It was here in Babylon. It started in China, then it spread to Babylon, then it went to Russia, then it went to Europe, and then it became global. So these plagues right here, the monkeypox and the bird flu, could also become global. All right, which they are. It's like it already is global because again, it's in Africa, and now the guy that brought the disease, so-called brought the disease back over here, he went to Africa and got the disease, and then came back into California, and now he's here, and now they can easily say it spread it. It says U.S. health officials reported the first case of more aggressive mpox strain in California on Saturday. The U.S. Government Center of Disease Control Prevention announced that the strain called the clad 1 was detected in a traveler who had visited East Africa. Real Hamites, by the way. The patient was being treated for mild illness with isolation at home in San Mateo, authorities said as they assured the public that the risk to the community remained low. And they said the same thing about the C-19. All right, so let's do this too real quick. So okay, so like it well, it was in California, but the video that I did earlier was about in Oregon, which is on the West Coast too. Oregon is also on the West Coast. So again, I wish bird flu, heavy out there now. All right, infected 5 humans in California and 1 in Oregon. What would bird flu cases mean for your Thanksgiving turkey? So yeah, now you got the bird flu coming back with vengeance, and now you got the monkeypox coming back with vengeance. All right, and this might not mean anything, but I've been in the stores lately or whatever, and even brothers noticed that there's no real hype behind Thanksgiving or whatever. Could they not be putting Thanksgiving type of things in the store because they believe people, who knows? It could just be because they don't believe, people are going are going to have big Thanksgiving dinners or whatever. But that was just a random thought. They got all Christmas stuff up. All right. I don't really know if that means anything again, but I just thought that was interesting, so I noticed that. But anyway, yeah, so you got the bird flu out there, you got the monkeypox coming back with vengeance. And again, all around an election year, 2 major ones popping up. The 2 major ones popping up, which again, like I mentioned earlier in the video I did earlier, the former head of the CDC, Robert Redford, said that he believed that the bird flu was going to be the real pandemic. All right. Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspect, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the times, because verse 16, redeeming the times because the days are evil, right? The days are bad. And I read these scriptures with the video I did earlier, but again, we're living in some evil times. Indeed, in plagues and pestilence, which I also read this earlier, are signs to show how close we are. That the Lord Yahweh Shai spoke about the beginning of sorrows, and major sorrows is coming to America. All right, think things are bad now. You ain't seen nothing yet. It's like St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines and pestilence. The bird flu counts as a pestilence, and the monkeypox counts as a pestilence. And earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, right? All these are the beginning of sorrows. So what's coming upon the earth, especially here in Babylon, the great sorrows. All right, Jacob's trouble. Which Jacob's trouble consists of many things. One of them is disease, pestilence. All right, which I believe this time, because this one has to be, these plays now have to be a physical, because people aren't going to buy, like they bought it with the C19. People ain't gonna buy that. So now Esau has to do something where people can physically see it to scare the people. All right, and again, you can't hide pox. You can't hide that. Either it's visible, they're gonna have to make it where it's visible. And we know that Esau didn't make the people take the C19 jab for no reason. And like a lot of YouTubers have been saying, the C19 will be the pandemic. That's whatever was in it or whatever, when they hit the button or whatever to make people frequency or whatever. I don't know all the science behind all that, but when they hit the button or whatever to give off a certain frequency, I believe that's going to make the majority, the people that took the vaccination, very ill, and they're going to blame it on the bird flu and the or the monkeypox or something else they made up. All right, but it's coming, man. Like the Lord Yahweh said, these are the beginning of sorrows, because again, that's what's coming to America, great sorrows, man. All right, and if you ain't on the right hand side of Yahweh Shai, the true names of the gods of the King James Bible, you in big trouble, man. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Quadash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you, brothers that push this truth and sincerity. With that, I'm going to say shalom to the elect.